The glitch in the mirror. This next story is called The Glitch in the Mirror. It's a story about what happens when your reflection starts showing things you wish you hadn't seen. So settle in, because this one might make you think twice before you look into your phone's camera again. Chapter 1: The Distorted App. Sarah was like any other social media enthusiast. She loved taking selfies, posting updates, and experimenting with the latest filters. But one night, something strange happened. As she prepared to take a selfie in her room, she noticed a slight glitch on her screen. Her face appeared, but something in the background didn't seem quite right. Sarah figured it was just a software glitch, so she ignored it. But over the next few days, it kept happening. Every time she opened her camera, her room looked different. Furniture was slightly out of place. Sometimes, her reflection's eyes seemed to be looking in a direction she hadn't been looking in. Now, most people would delete the app and forget about it, right? But not Sarah. She got curious and decided to experiment, taking selfies at different angles, hoping to catch whatever was causing the distortion. Chapter 2: The Distorted Reflection. One night, Sarah tried a new trick. She held her phone up to the mirror, hoping the camera glitch would stop when her real reflection was right behind it. But when she looked through her phone's screen, her reflection wasn't matching her real movements anymore. Her reflection lifted its hand, but Sarah's hand stayed still. Then her reflection leaned forward, staring directly into the phone camera with a sinister grin. Sarah was frozen in horror. She watched as her reflection mouthed words silently, its eyes wide and unblinking. The words seemed to say,
"I see you."
Chapter 3: The Final Image. Heart pounding, Sarah closed the app and shut off her phone, but she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Desperate for answers, she reset her phone, deleted all her apps, and even taped over the camera. But the next day, as she nervously opened her photo gallery, her heart nearly stopped. At the top of her gallery was a new photo, one she hadn't taken. It was of her sleeping in bed, taken from just inches away. And in the corner of the image, there was a reflection of her mirror. And in that mirror stood her reflection, grinning back at the camera. Sarah moved out of her apartment the next day, leaving behind the mirror and her phone. But to this day, she still feels that eerie chill whenever she sees her reflection, wondering if it's really her. Sometimes our devices show us more than we want to see. If you ever notice something strange in your screen's reflection, maybe it's best to put your phone down and walk away before it catches something you can't unsee.